Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, wherever you are in the world. Good day, and welcome to another series with Victor's FX. So, in today's video, we're going to be looking at how you can reduce the possibilities of you blowing up your Forex account from the start. Okay, so we're going to just dive into it. So, the first thing I think you should do in order to avoid blowing your account on time is actually following your following your trading strategy or trading plan, trading strategy or your trading plan. For example, if your thought on a trade is to actually let's say your thought on this trade was actually follow a particular pattern. For example, we get a higher high, higher low, higher high, and your thought was to buy from here. Yeah, you are going to actually maintain this particular thing by what? Waiting for price to come here before you buy. Yeah. So if you see price going up like this, what do? You leave it. Yeah. It's not in your trading plan. I mean, you don't have to follow every single thing in the market. You have to wait for it to do what? Come back into your zone and then go up. Yeah. So if you follow this, you see it start going up. You what? You get into the trade. You get stopped out. Maybe you lose a couple $100. That's fine because you're actually going to get it back. Yeah. So you lose it, and then you finally see your trade playing out, and you feel like crying. You be like, "Oh my God, I'm not good at trading." No, it's not. You're still good at trading, and you can see your strategy is bad because your strategy is actually what delivering what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah. So you have to be following what your strategy or your trading plan. Okay. Follow your strategy. If you was following your trend line or your moving average, you wait for price to come down to your moving average before you what? You buy. Whatever your strategy is, if you're waiting for price to do a particular M pattern, you wait for price to do M pattern before you what? You enter the trade. Entering too quick is what? It's very, very bad, and it's actually what? A killer. So that's one thing you should do to avoid blowing your Forex account. Yeah. So the second thing I'm going to think of and you actually do is what? Being emotional. What? Doing emotional trading. So emotional trading means you are actually ignoring the rules and you are implementing things based on your feeling. The market doesn't care about your feeling, doesn't care if you're sad, doesn't care if you're happy, it doesn't care if you just won a lottery, it doesn't care if you won 20 trades, it's still gonna do what it's supposed to do, no matter the lot size you're using. Okay. So imagine you're just emotional, you come into the market, you've lost $2,000 today, you'll be like, oh shit, I'm so angry. Okay, you see market going down, you'll be like, yes, 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 I'm gonna sell this shit. I'm going to make back $4,000. You use a very big lot size, maybe you use 5 lot size or use 10 lot size at once. And then what? You see market do that. And you maybe didn't put a stop loss. And then you do what? You see minus 10K. Just like you see in my screenshot, minus $10,000. And you've lost your account within 2 minutes. Yeah. So, first of all, you shouldn't even be in a drawdown you're not comfortable with. Yeah. Because you have to be comfortable with everything you're trading is actually giving to you. Okay. So, for example, you have a $10,000 account. You shouldn't be risking more than 2% of that account. I mean, 2% is even too much. Yeah. 2% is just too much. I think 2% is actually the maximum you should risk on any given account. Yeah. 2% should be the maximum risk you should be taking on any account. So if you have $100 account, you shouldn't be expecting to make $1 million from $100 account. Yeah. If you have $100 account and you can make $10 in a day, I mean in a month, sorry, not a day. I know a lot of you will be like, shit, $10 is shitty money, it's not useful, yeah. So it doesn't matter, yeah. You just made your account increase by what? 10%. And if you can do that, I guarantee you that you're gonna be successful in the Forex market. If you can take $100 to $10 every single month you're doing it back to back, yeah. I believe you will be one of the greatest in the Forex market, yeah. So I have my reasons for saying that and we'll find out later. So emotional trading. Also, when you have emotions, maybe you fought with your spouse, you're not feeling too good that day, you had a quarrel with your parents, your girlfriend is demanding something for you can't provide at the moment. Just don't trade more, because if you come to the market, you just be feeling like a god. You just want to click that buy, you just want to click that sell. You don't want to check your strategy and be like, oh shit, my strategy is not aligned, I'm not going to buy this. You're going to take the shittiest trades that are not going to match your strategy and you end up losing. And one toxic thing about losing is when you lose, you don't want to accept your losses. Yeah. So I can also put accepting losses, because losing is actually part of the game. So say accepting losses, because losing is part of the game. If you're not ready to lose, man, don't do Forex, because that's was all about. I mean, you can have five losing trades in a row. That doesn't mean the person does not know what he's doing. Yeah, the person knows what he's doing. You can have five losing trades in a row. It's allowed. It's normal. It's actually a very normal thing. Yeah. So you should be accepting your losses and not blaming it on anybody. You lose, you lose. I mean, it's not gambling, but if your edge is there, you take your trade, you lose it, you be like, okay, fine. Okay. So accepting what losses, you should not over leverage. Don't over leverage your account. Don't over risk. Okay. Don't over risk. I know a lot of people want to get rich quick because they've seen a lot of ads on the internet that are like Forex is the best thing in the world. You're going to make $1 million in a year trading Forex. I mean, I got into Forex with that mentality. And don't get me wrong, I'm still excited about Forex and I know the possibilities with Forex, but I don't actually necessarily look to make money fast because you're just gonna end up in the dump. Yeah, I've tried it. I've blown accounts, and it doesn't. It's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun just over risking. Yeah. So if you have $100 account, don't risk more than $2 of that account. I mean, you can scale it up. $1,000. Don't risk more than $20 on $1,000 account. That's 2% of your account. I mean, except maybe you're a swing trader and you're using bigger stop losses. Yeah, you can afford risking. I think at most 3.5% of your account on a single trade. That makes sense to me. But if you're maybe a scalper, an intraday trader, whatever, don't use risk more than 2% of your account in my own perspective. So if you lose three trades and if you lose three trades, that's gonna be two times three, you lost like what 6% of your account in that particular day, yeah. You lose 6%, you leave the trade, leave trading for that day, man. You don't have to, it's not a do or die affair, and you don't have to bring your emotions into this. Take losses, absorb the losses, just hug the losses, whatever you want to do. You have to take charge of the losses because losing is part of the game. And I got to learn this after a lot of emotional traumas because I hate losing. I might go into a small drawdown. Maybe I'm down 1%. I'm like $1,000 is lost from the account. You'd be like, oh shit, I'm the worst trader in the world. I'm not good at this. I left my previous job to do this, and I'm not even good at it. I'm the worst. Like trade the market doesn't care about you. Yeah, you're just a little bitch crying and be like, oh my god, I deserve this. You deserve nothing, bro. You don't deserve anything. You have to put in the work. Yeah. So I've said over talking. So let's get back into this thing. Don't over risk on a trade. Yeah, don't over risk. Don't do it. Don't listen to that voice that's gonna tell you over risk because you're gonna blow your account in a second. Okay. I feel I've ranted too much and you get the point. Like we're all losers in Forex until you learn how to what? Reduce your risk and then start to increase your gains. Yeah. So once you start seeing your trades run, one thing I say for you to be able to make money from this is actually taking what? Partials. Yeah. You have to learn how to take partials. Oh, my dog's disturbing. You have to learn how to take partials in this game because imagine you entered here and you see price going down, as it reaches this place, take some money off. Some people might see 5,000 here, they'll be like, oh shit, I'm holding it to TP. And what happens if this price reverses here? You're not God, you don't know it's gonna go there, yeah? When you maximize your wins, your losses are gonna be nothing. Like for me, if I'm losing a trade, no matter how bad it is, I'm gonna lose only $200, yeah? Only because I'm talking that because the account I'm aiming for is actually a big account. It's possible, yeah. So I'm only gonna risk lose $200. But if I make money, if I'm making money, it's gonna be infinite because I aim for at least 10 times of the money I'm risking. So a trade I'm entering, I'm aiming for at least $2,000. Yeah. So if it gives me 1K, I'm gonna save $500. It's just like saving. Yeah. You put in money into your bank account slowly. You're gonna save that amount of money, and then what? You keep doing that. If the trade continues to run, like imagine it's been running from up there to here, you keep taking money out of it, you keep taking money out of it, so that when you start losing, you discover that okay, my losses are not actually affecting me that much because when I get a winner, I'm gonna ride out those losses like slowly. Okay. So but if you want to learn how I trade, I mean, you don't have to. You want to learn how I trade, which is supply and demand, Wyckoff, SND zones, other block, breaker blocks, shit like that. POIs, that thing. So if you want to learn how I trade, you can follow me on this channel. I'm going to be starting from scratch. I'm going to be talking about how to measure pips, candles, all those things, currencies, you know, liquidity. We're going to start from that, sessions, all those things. So if you want to learn how I trade, you can basically join us on this channel. So let me show you what it looks like to be a profitable trader, like algorithmically. Okay. So this is a script I built out, Forex management something, and you can see it's gonna produce. I just used it for a challenge here. So it's gonna produce the the trading of a particular person, and you can see it faces a challenge every single time because the person follows a fixed set of rules. You can see from the start, he made what partial, he made 1,250. This is how I trade. I mean, I'm not as consistent as this, but hopefully with time we get that. You can see this place losing minus 200, minus 200, minus 200. Yeah, you won a trade. It's covered all these losses. Yeah, it won a trade, cover all these losses. So if you are the one, if imagine you start the challenge and you're already down $600, it doesn't have to affect you psychologically because you know you have an edge. You know when you get a win, it's gonna ride out those losses. If you don't get a win, don't go ahead increasing your lot size, over risking, and trying to make back that balance because it's not part of the plan. Because if you do that, you're just putting yourself out there to be killed. Yeah, because it's just like, okay, you see a pool, you don't test if the water is warm, you don't test if the pool has rocks, you just jump in. Maybe I might die, maybe I might survive. Oh shit, I'm still gonna jump in because you know I need to be soaked in water right now. It's freaking hot. So you should at least allow your friend jump in first, see that okay, the climate, the condition is okay, and then you jump into that pool. So great, you can see minus 200, minus 200. But at the end of this whole trading, you can basically see that we have what we had made $10,100 from this $100,000 account. Now, how many trades did he take? 32 trades. How many trades were losers? 9 losing trades. Like that's crazy. Break evens, that's we didn't make any money on the trade. 10 trades. Winners are what? Just 5 trades. But look at how much your equity is having. It doesn't, the losses are even higher than what the winners, and you can see we're still making money. So it's not about being, some people are like, oh, you just lost a trade, it's a bad trader. You take one trade and you just lose and you're like, oh shit, the game is over. That's all for my life. I'll know. Cry baby. As in, if you don't have mind, don't ever come into Forex because it's fun, yeah, but you have to be you have to have mind, man. You just have to have mind. So let me run this again, and you see this number of trades 21, winners 6, what break evens 4, losers 6. How much do you make? 10,500 out of 21 trades. So 21 trades, you can lose 5, you can lose 10. It's not going to mean anything in the long run. So while you're following your rules, you discover that, oh, my strategy is not the problem. And this is actually assuming you follow a strategy and then you lose a trade. That's fine, yeah, that's fine. And you can see still the same thing. How many trades do we take? 65 trades. In the long run, we are still what? Profitable. Winners 5, losers 28 trades were losers. And you can see that's, let's say that month was a bad month. You are still making what? It's not consistent. I don't mean you're gonna make 10,500 every month. I mean it's trading. You might end up being break even, not making money in that month. The next month you might make $5,000. The next month you might make $2,000. I mean, on an account. So basically, anything you get from Forex, you should be appreciative and you should be happy, man. Because we're trading for prop firms, it doesn't mean you're not risking your own capital. So you shouldn't even be sad if you lose the money or you lose the challenge, because what you're aiming for is actually great. So if you'd love to see me trade on a prop firm account, maybe one of these prop firm that gives instant funding, or you want to see me take a challenge, maybe a 100K challenge. I was thinking of it, but I'm just like emotionally not ready for 100K. I think maybe I go for 10K or something. Because seeing the negative balances is actually very funny because those negative balances might make you feel, oh, I'm not trading well. But if I'm like on a 10K account, I don't mind seeing a 200 loss, not a 200 loss, like a $50 loss, and then making $200. I mean, my psychology is gonna be in place. I'm not gonna over leverage. I'm not gonna over risk. I'm gonna follow my strategy, and basically that's how to be what a profitable trader. So a recap on what we talked about today: following your trading strategy or trading plan, avoiding emotional trading, accepting losses, not over risking, and what's following your strategy. Yeah. So those are basically, and it sounds so simple, but you're gonna think, oh, so this is how simple it is. But if once you start, you believe that, oh God, you just start doing a lot of shitty things and then not managing your trade properly, not taking partials, not, you know, and it's gonna mess up your trading. So hopefully you learned something from today's video. Let me draw the call for a loser. So slowly and then whoop, you lose your account. A winner, slowly, 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 up, 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 and then what? Up that way. See that? So this is the equity curve of what? A winner, W, yeah? And this is the equity curve of what? A loser. So there's actually a 90-90 rule in trading that it says 90% of traders lose 90% of their account in 90 days. So if you start trading and you actually go for 3 months and you even make 1% or even make 2% of your account, you should be proud of yourself. Yeah. Imagine you made 2% in $100 account. You can now go ahead and buy a Lamborghini with $2. Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. I really hope this journey is gonna be great. Me going with you guys and then we're learning from each other. I'm gonna post weekly outlooks, but this week out today I was actually not very should I say I wasn't very free, so this is what I could provide for today. And hopefully, the next video, I'm gonna teach about the basics, the least basics in Forex. Before we start writing up, I know a lot of you are smart and you already know all these things and actually want just to see the advanced trading and how I trade. Nice. We're gonna be getting into that, and hopefully, I'm gonna be able to do a Profem challenge in front of you guys, uploading the results and how I was able to pull through. If I pull through or if I failed, if I got emotional, we're gonna see all that on this channel. So it's gonna act like an education on trading. So my aim is to give you a non-bullshit representation of the forex market, how the forex market delivers, and how to trade as a professional trader. Even if I'm not yet one, yeah, I don't claim that. I just feel I'm at the better position of teaching people how to trade. Okay, I've been blabbing for too long. So thank you for watching and have a great day. If you like this video, please subscribe. Comment down if you feel I was speaking too fast or you don't understand what I'm saying. Also comment if you like the video and feel you could learn with me. So thank you for your day and have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you.